Hi, y'all. It's Kara from Wellness Witness with your Monday morning motivation video. And today I'm presenting you with a quick message that I say a lot, but I just feel like someone out there needs to hear it again. So yesterday was Valentine's Day, and if you looked on Facebook or social media at all, you saw these images of women who were showing the ways they were loved, right? People sent them flowers or chocolates, or they washed their car, or they took them to a fancy meal, or they gave them jewelry, or whatever, right? Maybe you were one of those women and someone just showered love on you and it was so beautiful that you wanted to share it, right? Or maybe you weren't, right? Maybe you weren't. And so you sit and you scroll those images and you see people's highlight reels, right? The things that are really good that they choose to share with us without seeing all the other stuff. And there's a chance seeing things like that make you tend to think, she is so loved. I am so not, right? She has everything she could want and I'm here alone. Or she has a mate, a spouse that really affirms her and values her and supports her. And I don't. It doesn't feel that way right now, right? So we have this tendency to look and see what other people say or post or do, and then to project that onto ourselves, to equate that to our worth or our value. Or maybe that wasn't a trigger for you. Maybe you saw that and it didn't make you think anything. Maybe the very day of Valentine's Day makes you start to think, I don't know what it feels like to be loved, right? And so a woman that does not know that she is loved is a woman who's dangerous, really. She's going to walk around looking for affirmation. She's going to walk around looking for ways to fill up this void that she's got in her heart. She's going to compete. She's going to strive. She's going to perform. I know that because I've been there, y'all. And if I'm not really careful, I go back there again, right? So today, here's your reminder. Starting off a new week, starting off a new season of life, set on a marker, and I want you to hear me say, you are loved, right? The very first title you ever had before you were daughter or wife or mother or teacher or worker or friend, the very first title you were ever given was from the Lord, and it was loved. You are loved, right? And when we finally start to grasp that, then we operate differently. Then we're free to go out and love other people. But until you grasp the fact that you're loved, you're constantly going to be searching, constantly going to be seeking. So y'all get really still this morning. Get really still. Open your heart. Open your hands. And maybe you just need to sit and let the Lord speak to you. Maybe you need to hear him say to you, you're loved, daughter. You're loved. You're enough. You don't have to perform. You don't have to work. You don't have to strive. You're loved because that's who I am, right? That's who God is. He is love and he loves. So that's who he is. It's what he does. You're loved. Here's the other part of that. He sees all the stuff that we try to keep hidden, the stuff that we try to work and hustle to cover up, and he still knows you, still loves you. See, that's the theme for my at-home tribe this month. Fully known, fully loved. And see, other people in our lives, when they really know us, when they see the yuck, sometimes we're tempted to think they're not going to love me the same, right? And for a lot of times, it's true, right? When people see our brokenness, sometimes it's hard to love us. God's the opposite. He sees us at the very worst, the parts that we don't even want to admit to ourselves are there, fully known, and yet fully loved. Man, that's powerful. That'll change your life. Fully known, fully loved. Hear me say, you are loved right now, in this moment. No matter what you've done, no matter what your past is, no matter what you look like, no matter what you feel like, what you act like, you are loved. That'll free somebody, right? You're loved. So take that, sit with the Lord, let him speak to you, and then go out and love somebody else, right? Once you know that you're loved, you're free, and you're able to go out and love others. Free women go out and free other women, right? You're loved. You're enough. You're accepted. You're loved. Now go spread that, right? I love you. I hope you have a great week. I'm praying for you and cheering you on.